I would like to introduce to you something I call street perspective. Now we all know about the streets, what come with it, what you get out of it, and what it takes from you. This is a layered series in which I deliver to you a qualified perspective. Tap in, tune in, and enjoy.
100 shots shooting at you, where you gon' go? Call him at the Waffle House, eating with his. Say you wanna load, then we got it for the load. Play with 2 IP in your head and scope. Life is a gamble, so watch how you roll. I ain't talking strippers when I say we got poles. I'm smoking dead ops, and yeah, it's pre-roll. I drive a little roll, but I want me a Rolls. Some little coat and let me take me a pose. Big money, like I'm big, no vein. Never let them stop your dreams. Success is a must, cause it's all on my jeans. Smoking on issues that'll come in the pack. Those young things that really to a ratchet. No, it ain't for sure, cause let you have it. Make it disappear like doing magic. 100,008, turn that to a Mossy. Dressing all white like I was raised by some Nazis. But I know ain't gon' pop it. All that tough shit, boy, I know you need to stop it. And I ain't talking surfing when I see you getting wiped out. All of my business will be carried in this suitcase. All that tough talk on the internet. Now you gotta go find me on Facebook.
Tell me what's the difference between a gang and an organization?
It depends on perspective, but a lot of gangs, they do stuff, like I say, based on like a ranking. It's like a hierarchy type, To endure your share to the gang, you gotta do certain acts
To prove
for the gang
okay.
type shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? On the other end, like organization and stuff, it's more based around you and what you can do to help the organization grow or become whatever vision or ideology or theme that y'all pushing is more based on what you can do. Not in no, it don't gotta be negative. It don't gotta be something that can affect your life. I'm saying like in a derogatory way. You know what I'm saying? It can be something totally. It can be something positive. Yeah, you can be going to school and you know, work your mojo and you become a lawyer and or whatever the case is, and you helping the org like that. You know what I mean? Like it's just different mentalities. I say that. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just based off violence. It ain't just based off doing something negative to the community or none of that. Like and a lot of times, like I say, gangs and stuff, that's really like what they predicate stuff on, like retaliations and stuff like that, or like I say, the main thing is just mentality. You know what I'm saying? Like,
what will be some violations?
What you mean? Like what you get violated for?
Yeah, type shit. Like what a nigga.
What you get violated for? You put shit on blood and you ain't, and then you lied. Ass whooping.
Like somebody claiming the set, but not on.
Oh no, you getting smashed. You getting smashed everywhere. I'm gonna have my Crips beat your ass and everything. My G's beat your ass. My Vice Lords beat your ass. So you just really food. We gonna call you food. So I'm saying you food. But a violation on the hood is, you know, you got them. You do some shit go against the hood. You know the protocols, the laws and shit. So I'm saying.
What would be some risk being in a gang in the streets, and what's some rewards for being in a gang and in the streets?
The risk being in the gang, losing.
So we gonna start at the risk first?
Yeah, the risk being in the gang and losing everything. A reward being in the gang, you gain every fucking thing.
Such as?
Man, money. So I'm saying, money. First of all, money off the wham. Cause if you bang at home, you gotta get some money. You can't be no broke gang man. How you gonna go to war broke? You can't. So I'm saying, I'm a big homie, nigga. I got a bachelor's in psychology. So I'm saying, I got a associate's in business management. I got a minor in reading literature. So the gang bangers are the smartest niggas in the world. You understand what I'm saying?
Facts.
Real nigga shit. You gonna have structure, for real, for real. If you get it from the right person, you get on the right hood, you get up on the right nigga. So I'm saying, but you know, it's a lot of other shit too. Though I can't even speak on that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Is the politics different? I know certain things are similar. Tell me. Give me something that's different from an organization versus a gang.
Politics way different.
Politics way different.
In an organization, is really derived off politics. Like the foundation and stuff is really is heavy political. Like, man, it can be just a regular individual who just joined whatever org or whatever case is, can have.
Today's time, what would you describe, you know, how it is now? You got your older generation, you know, where it started, where it carried, and then now you got your new generation. Right. Tell me what's the difference between the older generation, how you came up, and then versus what you seeing coming up now?
That's attention. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely attention. Like I say, this internet has so widespread and stuff now. Back in those days, that was not the case. You had to really be outside to be a part of whatever was going on. Whether you be in an organization, a gang, whatever, that was common. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like you had to be outside. Now these individuals can sit up, you know, behind these phones and computers and all this stuff, and you know, like that was unheard of back then. Yeah. Like we was dodging attention. Like right. Now it's like you gotta get attention to be relevant. You know, it's a lot of relevant type actions going on right now. Like I say, we dodged attention back in the day. We ain't want nothing to do with no attention. We want to be as low key as possible. No camera, no nothing. Anything that can be traced back or used. We were having none of it. But now it's so widespread now with all the trolling and all the, like, I really don't see how, like, beefs and stuff, like, get started and stuff now, because I say, like, ain't nobody outside no more. Like, it's right. Crazy. Like, back in those days, like, real shit. Like, you go to any neighborhood, you know, it be 20, 30, 40 guys, you know, going throughout their life, but you saw them. Yeah. Now you go to these neighborhoods and stuff, it's ghost towns and stuff. Like, it's just different. Like internet politics that came into factor more. It can be. It don't matter what you're a part of. It done infiltrated whatever you are. You know what I'm saying? Like the internet stuff. But yeah, that's the biggest factor. You know, like this internet. Like it wasn't nowhere near how the fuck it is now.
Nah, like you spoke on. Like you got different sets, hoods. You know.
Definitely.
Within those, like that's the main thing, but you got different hoods up on the blood and different hoods up on the. Yeah. Where did that come from? How did that come about?
Different streets. It's just streets. Like I want to lay on. You got 112, you got 113, you got 114, you got 115. You got no line, you got Bear, you got it's just like different streets, different neighborhoods, different blocks. And shit come from Cali. So every block is a different thing. You know what I'm saying? Right. My shit come from a project though, Nixon Garden. So you know that whole goddamn that lineup is like, different streets, different corners. You know what I mean?
Everybody on the same team, even though you.
Yeah, most definitely. When it come down to it, but you know you got beef between the hood, but at the same time, when it's time, it's time.
Between the different sets and stuff like that, how do y'all politic?
You know, we used to goddamn get into a backyard. If a nigga had a problem, we go hit one backyard. And nigga got a problem, you put it on the table, you wanna get the one with him, you ain't no choice. Get out there and get him up with him. Whoever win, boom, shake hands, it's over with. But now, I don't know how they do that now. I know it just, nigga died, man. That shit different. These young niggas, man, they killing for bitches. That's pussy, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit happens.
Yeah.
Shit different, blood.
Yeah, tell the folks, like, consequences or, like, what can happen being out here.
Gang banging?
Yeah.
Oh, nigga, you gonna die. You gonna die, and you gonna die. You in penitentiary.
No facts.
You gonna penitentiary.
No facts.
You gonna lose loved ones. Nigga, my whole body, from my neck to my ankles, homie, dead homies. Dead homies, homie. You gonna lose your bitch. You go to penitentiary. She might be there about a year or two. Yeah, it depends on how that bitch is. You know what I mean? She a young one, is old, but you know, you got your old one. Yeah, she gonna ride out with you a little bit, about a year or two. Yeah. But at the same time, man, it's like you gonna lose a lot with this shit, but you gain a lot too, though. So I'm saying, because nigga, I'm 40, homie. Yeah, I'm 40, man.
Right.
I'm 40. Finna be 41 this year. Hopefully I make it. Yeah. What we doing? What we doing?
We in there.
Yeah, hey, you know I make 41. You know I've been you didn't catch me. You know, man, you hear me, man. So you know, that shit is different though. You know, you reaching my age or our age and shit. My family, you know, we reach our age, man. It just be like, yeah, man, we here. We here. I done sat down too though.
Right.
You know, I'm sitting all the way back, bro. I'm sitting all the way back, man. You know, I don't want no problems, man. But I like them. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's okay. Yeah.
Now that you said that, and I'm thinking about it, like, yeah, it's ghost towns now. Like
Right.
ain't nobody outside, like,
Right.
you know, on the block trying to get it, or, you know, like,
For sure.
you, like you said, you
Right.
seen,
Right.
yeah, you seen such and such and such and such. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And now, it's, like you said, it's ain't nobody outside. You know,
No, it's all internet trollings and all that old stuff. Like, me personally, I don't know how to do none of that. Like, the individuals who I came up under and came around and stuff, like I said, I wasn't taught that. Like, that wasn't something that was, that shit didn't even really exist back then.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, to be honest, I don't really know another way to say it. It didn't exist. But now, you, like I say, man, you got individuals who, they whole lives getting affected by this internet trolling and beefs and this and that and the other, and it's just crazy. Like, these kids risking their lives behind the internets and stuff. Like,
yeah.
it's just wild. Like, let me see, they doing stuff like I say trolling and this and that. They might not even know the individual, but
Right.
just off the internet and whatever the case they got going on, like, they'll start something between another individual,
Right.
and they standing on this internet shit. Like,
Yeah.
they standing on it. Like, it just
And they
crazy.
ain't seen each other. They ain't met.
They don't know nothing, you know.
It's
but
just back and forth on a post.
on the post, that's all it is. So, like I say, back then, man, it was a lot different. It was about some money. It was about some type of action that really meant something.
Right.
Like, now, a lot of this shit, it don't mean nothing.
mean
10,
nothing.
20 years down the line, a lot of them gonna look back like, man, I was doing, you know what I mean? But it's just sad now.
Give me some risk and some rewards for being in a gang or organization.
Risk and reward. Risk is it'll affect your life negative. You whether be going to jail, you know, risking being in tour with somebody you barely know, or you know, something like that. Rewards, I'd say a understanding of life, a understanding of aspects you probably never really paid attention to as an individual. Like I say, because a lot of these gangs and orgs, they had certain principles that was instilled in them by like the older generation and stuff, you know. But a lot of these young cats probably don't even grasp that because they not seeking that type of knowledge. The only thing they seeking is whatever's gonna bring them the most attention, you know? Like, so learning about, like I say, COINTELPRO or the welfare topic we were talking about, like that's not, they can't get attention from it.
No.
You know what I'm saying? So it looked at as less cool. I say another reward is being savvy as far as like knowing certain, I say being savvy as far as survival, you know.
Okay.
A lot of them teach that, you know what I'm saying? Like I give them that, you know, whether you be, like, you gotta think, like most individuals who in gangs or orgs, 97, 98% of them just trying to survive, you know what I'm saying? So it teaches that savviness, but I say a lot of them use that savviness nowadays to a detriment, you know. But that's a reward if used right. Yeah. Savviness, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. What would you tell a younger individual right now that wanted to join a gang or, you know, organization? What would you
get with the right individual, the right ones? It don't matter what the gang or gotta be with the right individual. Cause some of them, like I say, man, they'll use their experiences to you know, help guide a youngin' who willing to listen. It works both ways. Like, it can't just be, okay, I'm with the right individual on this hand, but on the other hand, I'm not willing to listen. It gotta be equal. It gotta be, I'm with the right individuals and I'm willing to listen for it to work.
Yeah.
Cause like I say, if you flip it, if you would, let me see, I say right individuals, willing to listen. Okay, now if you willing to listen, but with the wrong individuals, it's still not gonna work. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, you gotta think too, man. It's like, like a lot of times individuals, like nowadays, like I feel like individuals, they know what the younger ones looking for. So what I mean by that is, like a lot of them want to be big homies. A lot of them want to be the one that know it all, the one that, you know, looked at as the guy, whether it be whatever you looking at. But they can't teach them or show them nothing that's gonna affect their life.
Right. So
they just want them to be looked at as a big homie or as a, you know, the guy, the don, the whatever the fuck terminology, it's the same shit. But that, like I say, they can't teach them or show them nothing that's gonna affect their life, and that can work in a negative way too, because now you got 50, 75, whatever the fuck the case is, individuals under you. You can't teach now on them nothing. You can't, you know what I mean? You probably got a lot of them who willing to learn and willing to change their life or make some type of impact positive in the community, but they handled by you now because you can't show them shit outside this street shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, now I'll teach and show them how to be productive individuals of society. It don't matter, like I say, if you in a gang or shit, you can't take that street credit to the bank, or you can't infiltrate or get into these banks or institutions that really matter with none of the shit that you talking about, because they don't give a fuck about
none of that.
who you are, who you think you are, or who, they don't care about none of that. So show them something that can really mean something to them, you know, how to buy a house, how to, you know, shit like that.
Right.
Credit, utilization. Let me see, it's a list of shit I can go down, but you know, stuff like that is not being taught now. It was being taught back in the days because, like I say, we was always disadvantaged. But now, it's like the disadvantage don't even really matter no more, as long as, like I say, motherfucker can get some attention.
Let's speak on jail, you know, going up the road. What's What's some advice you got for a nigga about to hit the road?
Man, you finna hit that road.
You know,
hey, you finna hit that road. Stack your little bread, because when you get there, you can't buy nothing. You know what I'm saying? Don't fuck with them other niggas. The city you from, ride with that city till you get there. When you get there and get to figure out who your homies is, boom, you know what the fuck going on. Then goddamn, you got guards in there. You gonna knock a bitch. You know what I mean? Knock a bitch, make her bring a sack. So I'm saying, so when you in that chain game, you just gotta follow protocol, because if not, you got niggas from other cities and shit, Nashville, Memphis, they don't like Chattanooga niggas. You from Chad, they don't like us.
Alright, now look.
We whooping ass though, they don't like us like that.
Before we keep going, why niggas don't like Chad?
Because we got these. Hey, we all know these rustlers. I beat asses, man. We beat ass. We not. Hey, I went to the pen for knocking the guy about that. Yeah. 2. So you know, it's just them niggas know we on that though, and the whole love us because I swear different, huh? We ain't no slow niggas.
We ain't by far.
They think we slow and shit. So you know we ain't on that. You know what I mean? So that is they hate chat niggas because you know what I'm saying? We like that though. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Alright, so nigga get to jail. Yeah. Now you said something about ride with your homies till you get there. What do you mean?
No, when you in chat, you from chat, right?
Right.
We from chat. We get to the penitentiary.
Hey, somebody bring a light up here.
We from Chattanooga. I'm in the chat car. In the fields of the state, I'm in the chat car. I'm riding with all chat niggas, homie.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But then look, when you get there, get the branching off with your homies and shit, you gonna see the G nigga, he from chat. Y'all all right nigga at first, but he gonna see his G homies from goddamn everywhere else, he gonna fuck with them. And like any other hood, he gonna fuck with them. I'm from chat. I'm gonna go on. You know what I'm saying? You know, we loners though, but you gonna see some niggas from chat in the penitentiary anyway, because you know we here well.
Okay.
When we link up, it is what it is.
Alright, so when you hit that mountain, you in the car. Explain the politics about the car.
The car is like the blood car, the Crip car, the G car, the chat car, the Memphis car, the Knoxville car, woo shit like that, or like the penitentiary, like you in the feds, boom, you in the goddamn you in the chat car, you in the Tennessee car, you in the Florida, you over states.
You roll with your states or your head?
In the feds, you go with your state.
Okay.
Or you got some of the homies that get on count with bloods. They get on count with Crip. So that don't mean, nigga, fuck the state, you on count with this right here. So that mean like, it might be some bloods from Cali got the car.
Right.
You in the blood car, there's a nigga from Cali got the car. So that mean we smash on Tennessee. You understand me? You smash with blood car on Tennessee. Real nigga shit. You chose that, so you gotta do that.
Right.
But get with them, you come back to check though, let go. Nigga on your ass, you know what I mean? Yeah, real nigga shit.
What it take for a nigga to make it home?
Man, stay the fuck out the way. Handle your business. If a nigga come to you, handle your business. That shit, I don't know how to explain it. Because if a nigga try to come stick on you on the phone, and you hit his ass up on camera, your ass, you ain't coming home. That's over with. But in the state, you might get like, you might do what I did with the Max.
Come on, man.
That's it, it's okay. Max okay.
Yeah,
you by yourself, do push-ups and shit, eat oatmeal and shit. Eat your food, do push-ups and shit, read books. You'll be home. But you in the feds though, yeah, your ass gonna goddamn.
So what's the difference between state time and fed time?
Man, I'd rather do state time than fed time.
Why is that?
Cause they get your ass 1,000 months.
Yeah, day by day.
Yeah, man. They get your ass 1,000 months. And state get your ass. But them, nah, I ain't gonna lie, them bitches gave me a goddamn what? They gave me an 8 at 30, I did an 8 at 85. I did 7 years. Stupid bitches. But it's okay though. Cause I'm glad I went to the penitentiary. You know what I'm saying? Real nigga shit.
What did you learn?
Man, I learned a lot of shit, homie. That shit taught me how to sit the fuck down. Who was there for me, who wasn't for me. You see what I mean? Real nigga shit. So when I've been out, I've been with family.
Fact.
Everybody else, no. They wasn't there.
That's facts.
I had a homeboy, little MJ. That nigga had 2 years, love. That nigga, when they put him in the cell with a booty bandit, man, you know what I mean? That nigga tried to get blood, the blood killed him. They gave blood life. So I'm saying? So that shit fucked up.
So you can potentially not come home.
On God. You go to the penitentiary, homie, one fuck up, homie. One goddamn fuck up, homie. You ain't coming home, dog. I promise you, I got a couple of homies that they like that right now. Little MJ got life right now. Nigga had 2 years, man.
Had 2 years.
They put him in the cell with a Buddha bandit.
I'm gonna just be devil's advocate real quick. Could he made a different decision?
No.
You know, you gotta get with the right folks. You gotta be willing to learn, and don't be scared to be your own person. You know.
On watch. All right. So, in the organization, you know, does that terminology, like, is that the same? Just, you know, use this different?
I mean, everybody got different ways of doing, like you basically talking about like a pre-evaluation.
Yeah, that's basically it.
You know what I mean? Like a pre-evaluation checklist or some shit like that. I say different organizations and different gangs do it different ways. Like, cause you gotta think, that's us here. You see what I'm saying? Like in Tennessee. But if you go to Washington or somewhere else, they do it a totally different way. You see what I'm saying?
Do that make it bogus?
No, it's
just
based off whatever culture that you in. That's how it's gonna go. You know, like I say, everybody do their evaluations different ways. They don't make it bogus just because we're in a different culture. It's just we in a different culture. That's all it is. But the main idea behind it is the same, but it's done a hell of a lot different ways. You know, it don't matter. It don't matter how you look at it. It's based on locations, based on culture. It's based on a lot of different aspects. You know what I mean? But it's all pre-evaluation type shit. Okay. Yeah.
Is there certain guys that you might want in the organization or target, or like, is it certain guys you look for, certain qualities that you look for in somebody that was to come into an organization?
Yeah. Like I said, it's all preference and stuff too. It's individuals who they just, like I say, they just want to be looked at like a big homie. So they'll put anybody down or let anybody join or have anybody up under them or whatever the case is, just for them to feel like they a big homie. Like I know here in Tennessee, man, it's a lot of individuals like that. They just want to be looked at as a big homie. You know what I mean? Like they can't impact nobody's life, shit, no better than they're impacting their own life, but they just want that. They ego based, like a lot of a lot of individuals ego based. They want that feeling of I'm the man. You know what I mean? But they don't understand that I'm the man shit come with shit. When these folk come holler at you this and that, you gotta stand on that I'm the man shit. Like, who they don't give a fuck about no ego. But the individuals who don't care about the egos, don't want to flex they member card, a gang card, to like gang hoes or gang some type of respect or fear from the community, they always gonna be the minority. I don't give a fuck what you is, like if it's Blood, Crip, GD, Vice Lord, whatever the fuck case is, the individuals who really just wanna push whatever theme or ideology that they got and just be comfortable with that, don't want no extra shit, they always gonna be the minority. The individuals the individuals who all loud and who all like to society, who don't know no better, the inner workings and stuff, they always gonna be the loudest. Always, from my experience, always gonna be the loudest. But hell yeah, you got individuals who they'll like try to guide youngers in a right way,
right?
But it's not they doing that just because they good individuals. It don't come with no attention, cause this ain't the stuff that get glamorized
right.
or none of that type. You don't get no trophy, but it just being a real one. Know what I mean? But them, like I say, them gonna always be the smallest percentage of whatever the fuck gang or affiliation, street organization you got, they always gonna be the smallest one. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
You can't play with that. Cause you wasn't there, you play with that shit, homie.